Today Friday. Today is Friday. Big up everybody. And all of that in a serious time that we're living in. Corona time, COVID-19, that's taking over the whole world, that affect every country. Every country on this earth have been affected by this virus. We're having a pandemic and so much going on. Also, Jamaica now have an outbreak of 143. 143 people in Jamaica right now are now contracted the virus, and the numbers are spreading. And not only that, the numbers are spreading, there's more than 143. We don't get the number yet, but there's more than 143 people. I am predicting between now and Sunday, we should have possible by the end of today, we should have close to 200. Well, we're already close to 200, but we should have over 200. Before the weekend is out, we should have more. Right? The numbers are growing day by day, and I want to say that the Prime Minister of Jamaica and the Health Minister and the other lady, I forgot her name, they're doing a good job. We're not going to lie and be a hypocrite. They're doing a great job. They're doing whatever they can do. We cannot blame Andrew and say, boy, Andrew should have locked down this and Andrew should have locked down this. Why the call center? Yes. We may be right, the call center, all the call center should have been locked down, yes. But, however, the young lady that have the virus and others, I don't think she's the only carrier, but other people that have the virus, it have been spreading. So, whether or not we look into it that way is that we can't really blame the Prime Minister and say the Prime Minister fault. It's always their fault. It's never our fault. And them are do what they can do. The Health Minister, at first when they started out, I was watching them, and yeah, it was a little bit rough. But as time goes by and I see what they're doing and see how this thing have been outbreak and the disobedience of our people, they are doing a good job. They are doing whatever they can to protect us, but we are not doing whatever we can to protect ourselves. And the biggest problem we have in Jamaica is that the people are not listening. Most of you people not listening. You're being disobedient. You now follow the rules. Everybody is just have this mentality as this crab in a barrel mentality that are going to cause a lot of life and going to cause a lot of problem to our health. Right? You guys are not listening. Right? So the Prime Minister and the Health Minister and the other young lady, they are doing a wonderful job. Right? And yes, they locked down St. Catherine. They're going to lock down other parish in Jamaica too. So you guys should prepare. Should be prepared right now. Get whatever food and whatever you need to do that's not going to cause a rush and a danger to others. Because they're going to have to make other decisions. Here's the thing that people have to understand. The Prime Minister don't want to lock down the country because it's going to hurt the economy. And not so as hurting the economy, but it's going to hurt people who cannot afford to have the country locked down, that have to survive. The good is going to suffer for the bad. So, he don't want to lock down the country. And when I look into it, I understand that. Because a lot of people are going to suffer. We're going to have a lot of problem with the country lockdown. But because of the rules that you guys are not following, it's sad to say that he may go have to run to that form of solution to kind of control certain things, because there's more parish. People are running from St. Catherine to other parishes. People are running from Portmore, which Portmore is in St. Catherine. People are running from Portmore. People are running from other part of St. Catherine, sorry, to different places, and spreading the virus to different parishes and amongst other family members. Right? We cannot blame the Prime Minister for that. We cannot blame the Health Minister for that under any circumstance. Right? Yes, this is when, which is true, my friend, this is when we need era leader. This is when era leaders and parish councillors should make themselves available to help the Prime Minister. We do not have enough JDF to deploy in every community. Right? We do not have enough JDF to deploy in different community. We do not have enough police to deploy in different community. But I do believe that every corporal should take responsibility of the area that they're in of helping the Prime Minister. This is when the JDF and the police force should step in and take responsibility of helping the government to help to curb this virus and help to control their people in their community. Right? All I who said them are done, this is the time where on a done ship should work. This is time when the church should participate more of helping their community to become safe. Because all the community in Jamaica are very close. You have Ureton, then you have Laudersville, then you have Tapil, you have Clarendon, you have everything is close. So the virus is spreading. And the numbers are going to increase day by day. And the thing is, a lot of you don't want to see the numbers. But we're going to have to see the numbers. We have to see the numbers, and we have to understand this. When the United States of America have curbed their cases, we as third countries, we're going to suffer a lot more. People have to take in consideration why we have to also help the government of fixing this problem. We do not have enough bed. We do not have enough ventilator. We do not have enough facility to house all of you people. Right? Which is true, my friend. Thank you for that. Right? We don't have enough facility, and we're going to turn around and start to blame the government and say, well, the government is not doing enough. And like, the other day I said Buju Banton make a video and put up. Buju make a video and put up, people. And I don't like the video that Buju make and put up. I don't like the video where Buju make and put up. Because the video that they make him put up, he must sing a song, and I said they're all telling lies. We don't care whatever Rasta believe you believe in. Huh? We don't care what your religion is. We don't care about that. But as a role model, we should stand in the front line and help the government of in any way when they're doing good. And he made the video and said that, oh, don't believe in their lies and whatever it is. That is not a video that should have made. Don't believe in their lies. The fact of the matter, you should be preaching and telling the people to keep their distance. Helping the government of curve it, because at the end of the day, whether you're Rasta or you're ballad, when this problem have reached to your front door as an individual, you're not going to be making the same speech. This Babylon system where we are talking about, oh, Babylon, we understand that we have a Babylon system. We understand that we have government that are not looking out for us. We have family members, we have friends who are not looking out for us, who are doing us a lot of injustice. Right? It's everywhere. But at the same time, we have to play our part as a role model where people can look into and say, you know what happened? This is what the situation is. So, with Buju making a video and put up and singing a song and say, oh, don't believe in this, in the TV, J and all of that, that is an illiterate speech have been made. Because it's like you're telling the public that, okay, don't believe now what they must say. It's okay to go outside in the street and do whatever it is. That is illiterate and disappointed. I look into it as a disappointment, as a role model that people look up to. And not only that too, I've saw where LA make a video and put up and say, there's 5G and the government this and all that. Yes, it may be a lot of truth to the story, but the fact of the matter is that we don't have the proof. And if you're going to tell people, say, a 5G them bring in Jamaica, You have to can prove it that there is 5G system that is in Jamaica. And you have to can prove that, okay, this is what happening at this moment. Right? You have to can prove that. When you're going to tell people, say, it's a 5G situation, and because of the 5G, the government and you want to bring in 5G and so forth, that is a wrong statement, because you don't have any proof that that happened. And when people look up to we as a road model, we also have to set the foundation of help the government when they do good. I say, yo, you are going. Let's encourage the people to stay inside. Let's encourage them to stay inside. Right? Walking around and talking about 5G and say, well, don't walk over Portmore because 5G over Portmore. Don't walk in a Kingston because we don't have any proof. There's antenna all over the place. Right? So there's a lot of things that a lot of people are doing that are causing a problem. And I do believe that I agree with the government to lock up some of them. Lock them up and charge them. As me say, people don't know me already. When the government do good, me I tell them I do good. When them do bad, me I tell them I do bad. They should lock up a lot of these people that are walking around in Jamaica with this 5G situation and preaching it into people. Right? If you're not going to say anything at this point, you cannot come out and say, well, them this and them that. We have a problem. And if everybody's preaching the same, I see Queen Africa did a video and she said, stay inside or something like that. She said, I see Spice do a video and Spice I said, she in a fair coach over 4 weeks. Everybody's taking this serious. And until this reach at your doorstep where you're going to end up losing your life or a family member, you're not going to take it serious. But at the same time, while you're not taking it serious, you must ready to deal with the consequence that comes with it. That you're going to lose a family member, you're going to end up in jail, you're going to end up in court. And I don't think that they should waive any fee. I don't think the Prime Minister should make any fee waive for anybody that have been charged, right, for breaching the act. You understand? Everybody should pay the fine. And people should do time for it. And you find yourself in a situation where you're locked up, you have to stay in a jail with whatever it is. You understand? Whatever situation. We have an outbreak, and the outbreak are out of control, not because of Andrew Wallace, not because of Christopher Tufton, not because of, I don't remember the other lady name, I don't remember her name. Not because of them. The outbreak is in Jamaica because of we as the people that won't listen, being unruly as always, being greedy, being a crab in a barrel. And remember this, a lot of you are going to end up losing your life. The Prime Minister and his family is going to be in his house, protecting his family. And while you're cursing him and saying that I make it outbreak, your family are dead. You can't go sleep in a bed, you can't go in a house. You're not going in a car. You have to deal with the consequence. So every entertainers, right, that's out there that are preaching negative and talking about this 5G thing and all of that, cut it out. Let's deal with the matter that's in front of us, that there's a situation that the government need every single person in Jamaica to participate to help them to curb this. And you need your family. So you have to do your part of helping the Prime Minister to do whatever need to be done. Stop worrying about when the airport I go open. When me I go can sell some bag juice. If you don't curve yourself and follow rules, you're not going to be able to sell any bag juice. And we're heading to a lockdown. And when the lockdown comes, the good have to suffer for the bad. And all of us go have to deal with the consequence because of some little uneducated duns. Right? The Prime Minister going to have to make some form of decision where guess what happen? Whether supermarket or not, you have to be locked. Where you going to get food from? This is the time where guess what happen? Every farmer is busy. You're going to have to turn to the ground food. You're going to have to turn to callaloo and cabbage. You're going to have to find something to be your salting. Every common fowl, whatever it is, have to go eat because guess what happen? You can't go to the supermarket go buy chicken. So we are heading towards that. If all of us would just come together right now and make this happen, we can help them have solved this problem. Right? The government can only come and present it to us and they're doing their part. Their job is to protect their family and protect themselves. And they're helping to protect your family, but you also have to protect your family. Getting out of your house and taking a taxi for no reason. Going to your next door neighbor for no reason. Doing things that you should not be doing. You cannot blame the Prime Minister for it. And on a no say, if it was the other way around, I'm going to do bad. Me not tell you, say, you're going to do bad. When me see right now, he might do a good job. And when me see right now, he win. Them say them a give out money. All I want to find on yourself in a bundles, gather up to go collect $10,000. You understand? There's a lot of situation that can resolve. And on people is full time on a use on a brain. If you're not educated, listen to people that is educated and try to see if you can learn something and do something. Turn on the ass yard. Leave bar alone, leave church alone. Everybody should participate. Every single Jamaican have a role to play in this situation. Every one of us, even we that are in abroad, we have a role we have to play. We have to talk to our family member, right? We have to do what we have to do to make sure that they listen. Turn on your yard. Stay inside of your yard. If you cannot buy a dust mask, get one kerchief, tie it round your face. Stay at your yard. You have no business on the road, and the police and the JDF them should lock you up and charge you, and the fee must not be weird because you won't obey the law. Turn at your yard. It's very simple as that, turning at your yard. If you don't have a yard, find one bush and go in there. If you don't have a bush, find one drum and put yourself in there. Find one barrel and go in at something, turn at your yard. Stay at your yard. Quarantine yourself somewhere that you're not infecting others and you'll be safe. Turn at your yard. Stop worrying about, well, the government, when I tell my yard, who are going to pay the bill? Well, when I tell my yard, JPS will come. Okay, JPS can lock off your light. Go bridge a light then. Bridge a light. Bridge a water. Bridge something. Right? Deal with that later on. There's always be a way where something can be solved. Well, me can't, barely if I come for the bed, coach a come and all of that. Coach can't come in your yard right now because coach have no business to come in your yard because coach lack. Them have no business coming to take your bed. So the bed where you credit, where you worry about that after this over. There will be a way. And I'm pretty sure coach will work with you. Coach now come take bed and fridge out of your yard right now. Stay at your yard. Turn at your yard. Save the little mickle that you can save right now because it's going to change, and when it changes, it's going to be a lot more problem than what we're having now. Stay at your yard, just follow what them I say. Just follow what them I say right now. Work with them I say because them only can do what they can do. If you know of somebody that may have this virus, report them. You have to do your part. I am not going to come here and blame them and say, boy, the health minister this and the health minister that. In the beginning, I think, yes, them could have done a little bit better. A lot of things could have changed, but because they did not think that it would outbreak like this and would be so damn disobedient, they must give them a lot of opportunity. But the minute they go a little bit of opportunity to continue to feed on the family, on be unruly about it, on want to telling me say man I come, I tell him about her name, in wife, in this and that and whatever the situation is. And all of that. They not go in. One man say him not go in, and the fact that him say him not go in, him have caused dangers to others. And he should remain charged, and him should pay him fine for what he have done. You break the law, you commit a crime, do the time. We have to follow the rules. Nesta was up there. Oh, Nesta forgot to today Friday. People, I don't know if Nesta still a did, but today Nesta supposed to be live today. Live performance by Nesta Music, people. Nesta _ music. Live performance. So take her in, get in the square cash and sit and send her a thing and encourage her as a young lady out there do her thing and all of that. You see me I say? So you follow Nesta page right now. Nesta Music. See her the pan just go follow her page. Right? I am telling you people, it's out of control. If every one of us in Jamaica cooperate right now, whether you're a madman or whatever it is, we can curve this. We can curve this. We can bring the number down. Right? Yes, she'll be going live tonight. What time, Nesta? Nesta, what time you go live tonight? All of us Jamaican have a role, and every time the Prime Minister do a press conference and the Health Minister always look for a bad news at this time because we're not following the rules. Anytime you see press conference, look for the number to increase, whether press conference or not. But it's always going to be a news that you're not going to like because you don't want to listen. You don't want to follow the rules. You're unruly. Every man a bad man, every girl a bad girl and all of that and rate it. Listen, you're not going anywhere right now. You don't need to go do your hair. You don't need to do your nails. You don't need to do none of that massage and all of that. You don't need that right now. When this is all over, all of us can work together and we can go back and do it. See the look on my face. Me want to go barber my barber lock. My face bush up full of grey hair. Right now the grey hair then gone. Let me look good. Yeah. And my woman cut my face. And she get shave and cut me and shave me look. You know, see the grey hair that much. And she cut me. Make your woman cut you. Make your man get a shape up. Make your man pluck your hair. Whatever I'm have to do right now. Now you have time, can wash it, come only we can put it behind the fridge to dry and whatever it is. That means you can't wear it. No time for your ear or to head because your head been have a week for the longest while. You don't need to go anywhere. Right? If you have a little liquor in the house, take your time and sip it. If you have a little weed, turn your head and smoke your weed. No pass your weed to nobody else. Keep your distance. And if you could do that, we will have a better solution. We will have a better solution. You don't have no reason if you go to do certain thing now. Well, I'm going to make my girlfriend do my nails because them dirty. Where you go? You're not going anywhere. Stay at your yard. Right? Me know as woman don't like to fix up on herself and all that, but this comes a time right now. We don't need that. We do not need that. You don't need to go in a barber shop and cut your hair right now. Make your woman cut you. Make your best friend get a shape up. Even make your son cut even can cut you. Work with a hairstyle we can work with right now. But you have to participate and help them through this situation. The faster we work together, the faster everybody can go back outside. Party will be keeping again. Our airport will be open. WAF will be available. Barrel will be coming in. But if we don't follow the rules, the numbers are going to continue to increase. And they're going to have to draw to a lockdown. Now, one of my guys that worked for me, he's from Ecuador. And when this just started, I asked him how much in Ecuador. Him say it was, at the time it was 56. And Ecuador have, I think it's over 7 million people in Ecuador. And he said this one area in Ecuador, they don't listen. It was only 56. And that one era have changed from 56. Right? Now they're at over 10,000 in one era only. One era. And over 3,000 dead. Now vision this. St. Catherine have over 10,000 cases. And over 3,000 dead. And the numbers increase into different parish. What's going to be the result at the end of the day? Right? We at some point we have to follow rules and we have to listen as an individual. Work with the health minister, work with the prime minister, and just do what them say. Just obey the rules now, no man. If you want to break it later on, then that obey the rules. Just protect your family and protect your environment, protect your community. Right? Protect your family, protect your community that you live in. Help them to curb this virus. Help them to solve this problem. We all can do it. But if we're not participating, it's going to continue to spread. And I am predicting right now, because of being disobedient, because of unruliness, we're at 143, which in reality, we're over the 300 mark because of you guys don't listen. And if I give and take and say we're at 300 right now, in reality, what's going to happen at the end of the day, we're going to hit the 1,000 mark. And once you start to hit that 1,000 mark and go, the number is going to continue to go, and we're still going to be behind. Stop concerned about things that don't concern us. Stop worrying about something and worry about this problem. Stay safe. Lock up everybody in the house. So, we are looking for some press conference coming today. And trust me, the number have changed. We're in the 200 market at this moment. We're in the 200 market. Because of you people won't listen and follow the rules. You cannot get up and blame the government right now and say, them fault, them bringing 5G, them this and that. We have no proof about it. But regardless, at the end of the day, they tell us what to do and we don't want to listen because, oh man, don't want to listen to the government because, oh, them are hold down, them are put down black people and them are try to stop man food and all of that and man have to feed. You're not going to get to feed the family. You're not going to get to do what you want to do because you don't listen. Now you have a virus of a lock up in the house, you was sick for how long, possibly dead. And the fact that you can't get to assist your family. You don't need if you go next door, go check your family. You don't need if you take bus boy, you go check this one and that one. As I did a video the other day, I said, listen to me. A lot of family members and friends will not be affected by this keep your distance. Because a lot of them been keeping their distance for over the years. And if you end up losing your life, they won't come to your funeral anyway. Because there's only a few people going to be there because they've been keeping their distance. Continue to maintain, keep your distance as a friend or as family. Continue, don't call. Continue, don't show up. Don't show up now because you think say me I go dead. Because you can't come to a funeral anyway. Keep your distance, maintain your distance. A lot of people have been maintaining their distance and I like the people that have been doing that for years. Continue to maintain your distance and lock yourself wherever you are. That you can save yourself. Because actually at the end of the day, you actually did something good for yourself. So I'm asking all of you out there, I'm asking every artist, every radio personality, every one of you out there. All you have to do, click up on a video. Click on a video. Make a video. Spread the word. Keep your distance. Help the government to curb the virus. I don't want to hear no Rasta man get up and come and make no video and talk about Babylon system, a vampire, and they are lying to us, and they're this. We don't want to hear that. The only video we should be talking about is help the government to keep our country safe and keep ourselves safe. That's what we should be talking about. Don't waste your time and support people that are going to come and tell us, don't listen to them. Don't follow what them say. Them are that and them are this. Illiterate. Ballad and Rasta artists and people who are walking around doing these things. Until it reach your doorstep, you're not going to realize. And I really don't support that speech that Buju Banton made the other day. And me not the name calling, but I don't support that under any circumstances. He should have never make a speech like that and saying that he don't trust this, he not trust media and so forth. For what he have been through, and what he have seen, he should have been one of them to endorse the government and say, people, please to follow the rules, follow what the media are saying because we have no choice. Keep your distance and keep safe. Protect yourself. After this over, who want to talk about Babylon system, it is okay. But right now, we don't need to be preaching that to the people and tell the people them say, well, don't follow what media say. Some of us brainstorm certain things too deep. And we affect our own self and our own family and don't realize. Right? Please, I'm asking you guys, as we go along, please to follow what they're saying. Keep your distance. Protect your family. Don't make nobody come out your yard. If you don't have to go to work, stay in. Stay in. Quarantine yourself with your family. And this all will be over pretty soon. It all will pass. We all will go to again better than we ever before. We all would be stronger in love than we ever before. We all will get to go to party again. We all will get to go to the beach. We all will get to go buy jerk chicken and jerk pork. We all will get to drink coconut. water. We all will get to go outside again and enjoy life. If we just follow the rules, just give it time. Give the time. And everything gonna be fine. Without we do that, we're gonna be going through this possibly until next year. Only way we can stop it right now. Follow the rules. Stay at your yard. Make your woman shave you. Make your man plait your hair. Make your man give a massage. Give your man a massage. Whatever you got to do. If the front a bush up, make the front go and bush up. Don't worry about it. Deal with the hairy front. You can't go buy no shave right now. You can't do nothing. Hold a scissors. Do whatever you got to do. Do what we used to do before we have shave. You can't get no. What they call it? We don't know what they call it. You can't go buy certain things at pharmacy right now because your front a bush up or whatever it is. Just go and work with it. Work with the scissors. Work with a knife and go and cut the hair them. Whatever you have to do, do that right now. Eventually, you will have enough time to shave and do everything. Eventually, you get a new hairstyle. You get your nails prettier than before. Right? I don't support these things and I don't support what LA was doing. I don't support it under any circumstances. There's a time and place for everything. And some of us don't know our place. Even sometimes I don't know my place. I may catch myself to find my place. I may tell you, I don't support these things walking on talk about 5G and the government this and the queen this and that. I don't support that part there. There's a time and place for everything. And we all have to contribute. And when time people get locked up and people get charged, yes, and the government this and the government that and all of that. When they're wrong, they're wrong. When they're right, they're right. When they do a good job, make them know they do a good job. Continue to support them. Continue to glorify them. Because we need them as them need us. Right? So anyway, people, please remember to follow my YouTube channel for the latest news. Real Dr. Love Music. My Facebook page, Real Dr. Love Music. Follow my IG page, which is Real Dr. Love Music. My live.me, Real Dr. Love Music. Twitter, Real Dr. Love Music. If you have a story, if you have a family member that need to be quarantined or whatever it is, if you have something you want to talk to me about, my number, my WhatsApp number as always is remain the same, 973-342-2487. You can WhatsApp me. You understand me I say? If you're in a problem right now and you want to turn yourself in because you feel like you have the virus and you don't know, you want somebody to talk to, help you or, you know, make the right connection or so forth, feel free to call me and say, Dr. Love, you have me have a virus right now, I'm going to turn myself in and know what to do. What can you do to assist? 973-342-2487 and just participate. Control your community. Also remember to go buy my song Hard Time by Dr. Love and Ginger. Remember to go buy Ginger album named Survival. Right? All of that. If you have to email me at drlovemusic1085@gmail. Whatever it is. But right now, just maintain on yourself, follow the rules, follow the government, stay home, cook and eat. If you have a name down the whole house, name down the whole house. If you have to go tea some life, tea some life. If you have tea some water, tea some water. As long as you not go among anybody. Name some ground food, make all farmer name a food. Name your corn, name your mango. All of that. Go back to your original. Leave the supermarket alone. Fry your dumpling. Roast your bread, roast your yam, whatever it is and so forth. Stay inside and we will talk again as we will give you the latest update on the COVID-19 situation. Big up on yourself. One love.